this is what I call living.
Alec McIntyre.
Oh, it's the great man himself.
Arlene.
What, it's not pre-screened by some snobby secretary? I think this must be a 7-digit hotline to the top. What do you think?
Arlene, what do you want?
Not a thing. I just am in my new digs and everything's at my fingertips, and I just want to thank you for your hospitality.
Have you talked to Haley yet? Did you get things worked out?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Thanks to you, me and my little girl are bonded like glue. She's forgiven me and all's right with the world.
Arlene, don't con me.
I'm not. It was great. I did everything you told me to. It was like reading a script. I gotta hand it to you, Alec. You got away with words.
Yeah, but you didn't let on to her that I had coached you, right?
Haley bought every line like it was an Arlene Vaughn original. Of course I meant every word of it.
Right.
Why don't you come over and I'll tell you the whole story?
I'm busy. What's wrong with over the phone?
Well, you gotta check this place out. I mean, it's like I died and landed in the lap of luxury.
I'm glad you like it.
I have to dig into my wildest imagination to find a way to repay you, Alec.
You just keep things on an even keel with Haley.
I'll try. When can I expect you?
When I get there.
All right, well, you better hurry. Suite 42. I've got a surprise that won't keep.
Mateo. Hi.
Hey, Haley, how's it going?
Good. Better than today. Thanks for letting me chew your ear off.
Well, it's yours anytime.
Well, I see the hotel business is keeping you hopping.
Tell me about it.
Well, I wish Alec wouldn't order me such elaborate meals.
Well, actually, this isn't for you. It's for your mom.
Oh, well, she's no longer on this floor. She bumped down to economy class.
Well, here's her name, and here's the number on the door.
No, this has to be some mistake. I mean, number one, she can't afford a spread like this, and number two, this is Enchantment's super-duper deluxe hospitality suite. There's no way.
Is that you, room, sir?
What are you up to? What are you doing?
Hey, baby.
Did you finally knock off a gas station? Or did you finally hook yourself some sugar daddy?
There you are. Now, is there anything else I can get for you?
No, really, nothing I can think of.
We still have lunch, bro? It's your treat, you know.
Yeah, as soon as Erica's all set.
How is the old, Secro?
Sacro's fine, really. Back is great. Go ahead, go. Scoot, do your brother bonding thing. Really, if I need anything, I'll just ring for Peggy.
Well, I won't be home until dinner after I ditch this guy. I've got meetings all afternoon.
Well, I'll be fine. I mean, I have my reading. I have my tea. And if it's all too much for me, I'll just take a nap. Go ahead now, go. Scoot, will you?
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
Vamos. Go. Yes, Dr. Bacardi's office. This is Erica Kane calling again. I called earlier several times. You still don't know where Dr. Bacardi is. That is unacceptable. I need Dr. Bacardi's okay to refill my pain medication, and I need him now.
Okay. How soon can we get these funds transferred?
I'll call the bank as soon as I get back to my office.
Good man.
Just doing my job.
Which enables me to do mine.
You know, we have an audit coming up. Will you be ready?
My friend, by the time you can say summer solstice, every decimal point will be right back where it belongs. You can bank on it.
I've heard that before.
No. No, Dave, I did it. I finally got it. I got money. I got the power. I have even got the woman I love that's responsible for all of it.
So this time you make it through the I do's.
You better believe it. Yeah. I love her. That's the amazing thing. Because, you know, even if I didn't, it would still be very much in my interest and yours that we become man and wife before that audit. But I don't have to worry about it. It's going to happen. Dear old Mom is going to make sure it happens.
Your fiancé is my savior, baby. This whole thing was his master plan.
Are you telling me this was Alec's idea?
More like his inspiration. Now you don't have to worry about your mom living on the cheap. It's a great thing.
A single at the Valley Inn is hardly slumming it.
Oh, but this is much better, sweetie. I mean, now that you've forgiven me and we're closer, well, I don't know. I thought maybe you'd want me to be nearby.
Mom, look, it's not that.
Well, what is it? Are you angry at me?
No. This is just a little strange, that's all.
Oh, Haley, don't be like this. Come on. I mean, you're here, I'm happy as a clam, and all the bad stuff is behind us. Let's just celebrate, because we're friends again. Oh, sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting. Could you wheel this in for us, please?
No, Mateo, wait. Why wasn't I told that you were moving in here?
Well, you're gonna have to ask Alec that. I'm not the, he's the answer man. All I know, baby, is that whatever he does, from dawn to dusk, has to do with you. It does. And this suite, it was empty. It was paid for and empty. I mean, I'm saving you a bundle. Alec McIntyre is the best thing that ever happened to this family.
How do you figure?
Separate rooms, separate checks, separate lives, sweetie. That's not us. And Alec knows that. He found a way for us to be close, so that we can work together. Mom and daughter together again.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
You gave me a second chance, baby, and I won't blow it. I'll do everything you wanted me to do. Okay? So, what do you say? Do the honors. I got us a meal that is fit for a king. No, scratch that. Fit for a queen and a beautiful daughter.
Well, long live the queen.
Look, I know that Dr. Picardi is a very busy man, but if you could just have him paged and just call me back when you locate him, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Afternoon, Erica.
Maria, my goodness, you're so quiet. We'll have to have you belled like a cat.
I'm just out to have lunch with my mother. Can I get you anything before I go?
How much of that phone call did you hear?
Enough. Enough to know that you're pretty anxious about getting that prescription refilled.
Well, that'll give you and your mother something to chew on at lunch.
We have something better to talk about.
You know, those idiots at the hospital are giving me a runaround. You could really save me this entire hassle if you would just pick up the phone and call the pharmacy and get me a refill.
Well, I could if it was a refillable prescription, but it's not, and even if it were, you couldn't possibly have gone through the first batch.
Who are you? The narcotics police?
You should be having this discussion with Dr. Picardi.
Just so you know, Bianca was bringing me my prescription at the scheduled time. And while she was running my water, she dropped the bottle of pills in the sink, and the pills got washed down the drain.
I'm sorry. Can I bring you some aspirin?
No, thank you. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know why I've made such a big fuss. I really don't. I guess maybe I have cabin fever.
Well, that seems to be going around.
Look, could we stop snapping at each other? I don't think either one of us really wants to live in a war zone.
Gosh, peace and quiet in my own home? What a concept. Bye. Bye, sweetie.
Bianca, honey, what are you doing here? Are you here to keep Mommy company?
Why did you lie to Aunt Maria? Why did you tell Aunt Maria I dropped your pills down the drain? You lied, and now she thinks that I messed up.
Oh, sweetheart. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have done that. The truth is that I dropped the pills down the drain.
Why didn't you tell her that?
Because your Aunt Maria already thinks that I am silly and irresponsible. And she is just so wrapped up in her own life that she doesn't even understand that I want to get back to my own. And so I could just hear her. You know, I could hear her saying, Erica, if you can't even handle a little bottle of pills, you certainly couldn't handle going back to your own life. And I couldn't stand that. And so that's why I told her you did it.
So she wouldn't be mean to you.
But it was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that, honey. And I apologize to you. And when Aunt Maria comes home, I'm going to tell her what really happened.
You don't have to. I'd rather have her think that I was a klutz than to be mean to you.
Honey, nobody thinks that you're a klutz. Nobody at all. And besides, it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks of you, does it?
Because we love each other?
That's right. Your mom is on top of the world.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, because it's almost showtime. How you doing, beautiful?
Tad, you're early.
Yeah, I know. We had a couple things to discuss. I thought if you didn't mind, I'd bring you up to speed en route to the studio, if it's okay. Okay. You sure you're up for this?
Of course I am. I'm raring to go. Bianca, honey, would you hand Mommy my purse? Mommy's got a show to do. Thank you, honey. Okay.
See you.
I won't be long, honey.
My original plan was a frivolous gab fest on the terrace at home. Did I just say home? I meant Wildwind.
Wildwind is your home.
Well, it's my address, and it's where I sleep and eat, but it doesn't feel like home.
Are you and Edmund having problems?
Edmund is part of the problem, but, you know, and I know I'm contributing to it, too. I don't know, Mama, tell me the truth. Am I the most horrible person in the whole world?
That title goes to your sister, Anita. You wouldn't believe the fit that she pitched when she found out she had to go to summer school. Papa grounded her for a week. No phone calls, no TV. She acts like she's in prison.
Oh, I know how she feels.
Mija, what is it? Why do you look so sad?
I want to have a home of my own. You know, I want to be able to have candlelit dinners for two. I don't want these stupid boarding house free-for-alls. I want to be able to talk to my husband, you know, in private without an audience. Unlike some people who want to live their life in public domain.
Oh, I see. The problem is Erica.